We just picked up a young man who was asleep behind an office building, appears to be under the influence. We're taking him to the Brook Rehab Center.
Ready to get out of here? They discharged you already? You got all your things? Perfect. Well, you are all set. We'll walk you out. Well, are you coming? Proud of you, Wyatt. Stick with it. Come a long way. You went from an 18-year-old kid who partied, drank all the time, to a homeless heroin addict. Now you're 6 months sober, going out to start a new life. Did you call the group home, let them know you're coming today?
Yeah. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Wyatt, are you okay? Wyatt.
No. Please don't make me leave. Please just let me stay. Just 3 more months. Please just let me stay 3 more months, please.
Wyatt, we talked about this. You have gone through the program twice. It's time to transition to the next stage. You are ready.
Oh, I can't go out there. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Please, don't make me go. Please.
Wyatt, what's wrong? Why don't you want to leave? What are you not telling me?
I'm going to die if I leave.
What was that?
I said I'm going to die if I leave, okay? Is that what you want to hear? Everyone here gets to have a life after this, but I don't. If I leave, I'm going to die.
Why do you think you don't get to have a life after this, and everyone else does?
Because I messed up. I severely screwed up my life.
Where do you think you are? Everyone here thinks they've messed up their lives in some way. This place is filled with alcoholics, like Josh, and meth addicts like Alice, and Jonas, who made himself psychotic for using something that shouldn't have been used as a drug in the first place. They've obviously all made mistakes, but they're here to try to live without their addiction, to try and fix in some way what they can, just like you.
You don't get it. Everyone here has a life to go back to, a family that's waiting for them once they get out of here. Alice's family comes and sees her every visiting weekend. Jonas might have ended up in the damn psych ward, but guess what? His parents will visit him there too. Me? I have nothing. I'm going to end up back on the streets with a bunch of homeless addicts. I'm going to end up using again, and I am going to end up dying alone in the streets of an overdose. But if I stay here, I'll get to live. I'll have a life.
This is not a life, Wyatt. You've associated this facility with safety. They cannot live forever hiding behind these walls. Rehab is not forever. People come here to get stable, to get some structure back in their lives, to learn to apply it out in the world. know you're scared of using again. And believe it or not, that's a good thing. Because it means you care. It means that all of this wasn't for nothing. I know while you were here, you didn't want to contact your family. But if you are truly scared of being alone and using again, then you should contact them.
My family wants nothing to do with me.
But how do you know that? It's been years since you talked to them. You're sober now. Maybe if they saw
I
you...
moved out of a house that I lived in for over 30 years just so that I could never find them again. I never told you this, but I was 20 when they kicked me out. I used to show up at their house drunk off my ass. I'd bang on the door and yell at them from the outside. They called the cops. I don't know how many times. One day I showed up. I wasn't drunk or anything. I went to see if they would take me back, and they were gone. They left. They left so that I could never find them again. So that they didn't have to deal with me. If they didn't want to deal with me then, why would they want to deal with me now?
You're not the same person anymore. They left the old Wyatt. They don't know the new one, the sober one. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to check into that group home. You're going to do your assignments. You're going to get your life together a bit. And then you're going to find your parents, make amends. You never know. It might surprise you. But you'll never truly know unless you try.
I hope you're right. About all of it.
We have reports of a young man who appears to be unresponsive on a park bench. Paramedics have arrived and reported him dead on the scene. Cause of death appears to be freezing. No identification found on the body, just a note that reads, "Adam, they didn't take me back, but I am still trying."